Hello and welcome. My name is Ajaxpost and this is Transport Fever, the one hub speed build let's play. And we've moved on a few months since you were last with me. Not a great deal has happened. I just wanted to run on a little bit to earn some money, because as you know, I took the no cost mod off after I built our fabulous hub centre here in Ajaxpost Monument Valley. So things are starting to cost, and by goodness they cost, especially in the early days of the game, in the early years when revenue isn't quite so easy to come by, so making a profit can be a bit more difficult. So I just want to earn some money. However, you can see here in our company report that we did actually make a little bit of money last year, largely because I only spent money on adding one new wagon, which was the wagon to this train here, the Ajaxpost to Horse Pasture Canyon, which was our first route if I remember correctly, and is basically throwing passengers out like there's no tomorrow. So we want to get as many of them as we can travelling on our routes. So we've done that, and the only other thing I've done, of which Mitchell Butte here was the best example, was, you may have noticed when I first set the stations up, I didn't necessarily complete all the tracks through them and beyond. But I discovered when I played on for a few years, just to see how the thing worked, that some places, particularly, where's this, Mitchell Butte, I just said that, didn't I? As you can see here, it started building houses very close to the station. And after a few years they actually got in the way of where I would want the tracks to go, so I filled all this in and spent a bit of money just sort of filling that out. Okay, so what we'll do today, I'm not entirely sure, we'll see how much money we manage to accrue from these trains, but the one thing that we will start off doing is bringing goods in. We've only been using passengers so far, but we do have a very nicely convenient farm up here and a food production plant down there, so we could very easily get food into Ajaxpost Monument Valley, which again should boost population, and if not population, boost the traffic into the town for all those people who want to do their shopping and stuff in Ajaxpost here. So that's the first thing we're going to do, and from then on I've got an interesting plan, a sort of future-proofing thing, which I might do, but we'll see how much the money rolls in and where we go from there. So I will shortly stop talking and hand you over to the soundtrack and the speed build. So thank you again for joining me today. Hope you enjoyed this episode, and if you do, of course, please don't forget to add a like at the end, or indeed make a comment or a suggestion or a recommendation or anything you've got to say. It'd be great to hear from you. But from me, Ajaxpost, here in Transport Fever, I will hand you over to the soundtrack shortly, and I will see you again in the next episode. So from me for the moment, so bye for now.